Hi, how you folks doing? My name is Ty, and I am the owner of Evolve Tints. Simply Evolve. Here I have a 2025 Volvo EX30, and we're going to do some window tinting on it today. We're going to match the front windows to the rear window. And just by judging this, it's not a 5%, because they would never do 5% on these from the factory. They sometimes will go either 30 or they'll go 20. And looking at this, this is a 20. But it's a little bit on the dark side. So we're going to use, to match this properly, we're going to use Suntex Evolve 15. What's going to happen is the sun is going to come in through the windshield, lightening up the front, and it's going to give a nice blended look. So let's install it. Let me show you how it gets done. First thing we're going to do is go to the computer and get everything all set up and cut it all out. All right, so I'm at my computer, and I got the two front doors set up on my plotter pattern here. Let me quickly just go over to the patterns. You see here's the two front doors, here's the two rear doors, quarter windows, rear window, we got a windshield, sunroof, big panoramic sunroof. Yeah, we got everything for us, and we even got PPF. We didn't select PPF, so I can't show it to you, but that's all right. We're doing window tints today, and what we're going to do is go to the cutting board. We have everything all set up, ready to go. Let's hit cut and cut it all out. Okay. And with that said and done, we're going to go and cut this out. We're going to turn off the plotter, and we're going to carry this over to the glass board. All right, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I cut the film on my glass board, and I weeded the film. I shrunk it all out, and then it turns out that my camera wasn't even on. I thought I pressed it. I swear I pressed it. For some reason, didn't record. So there's a part of this that got cut out, and I apologize. But that's okay. We're ahead right now, like I was saying. We have it all cut out. It's all shrunk, ready to go. We're ready to do the installation. So let's do that first, shall we? This vehicle has the buttons in the middle here in the armrest. So I'm going to reach over, and we're going to lower the window. What we're going to do is we're going to tape off the edges. There's a little bit of felt here, so I'm going to tape that off. We don't need too much, so we'll cut off there. Tear off a piece here. There we go. With that done, let's roll the window up. And now we will clean the glass, starting with the bottom. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to scrub it. Now I'll take our razor blade and razor blade it. We only do the bottom part because now we're going to roll the window down. And we're going to do the rest. Okay. So with the window all prepped, we're going to go ahead and just squeegee everything. And then we're going to go squeegee, or sorry, we're going to go to our glass board. We're going to spray the tint, carry the tint over here, and do the installation. Spray the glass. Grab my conqueror squeegee, squeegee down to that corner. Grab my squeegee. I'm going to rub down the window there and squeegee off the water. Okay, well, that's said and done. We're gonna grab our contour and we're gonna begin spraying the glass. And I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna start spraying the insides. Spray underneath the gasket and then spray in the front. And with that said and done, we're gonna go over to the glass board and we're gonna get the window tint. Okay, we're gonna spray the outside of the film and we're gonna pick the corner and start peeling it down, spraying while we peel. I'm only gonna go to about there. Get your hands wet. And now let's carry the film to the car. I grab it by the front, start picking it upward, and I'm only grabbing on the plastic. We're not touching the film. All right, here we are back at the vehicle. We're slowly finding our seat. It'd be awful we didn't find the seat, we just fell. I mean, it'd be funny for you guys, but not so funny for the tinter. So now that we're in here, we didn't touch anything. We're slowly gonna drag this over to the corner here. And we're gonna just tuck it in to the edge there. I put my thumb here to kind of hold this area in place so that while I'm sliding here, this starts pulling this way. It's done on purpose, and you'll see why. So now I got this area here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start gently moving this over like that. And then I'm going to push it back in. And as you can see, it slowly starts to find its shape again. That is exactly what we're looking for. Now it feels like this shifted a bit, so I'm going to just, there we go. Loosen it up a bit, get it back into place. And that top is lined up very, very nicely. We're going to go and spray it, and we're going to squeegee it out. All right. Now, with all that said and done, and those corners taken care of, we grab our contour, we just get in the corners and just kind of go upward with that. Try to get those corners out nice and clean. And from here, we're going to fold our liner. We're grabbing the middle now, and I'm trying to pull this side this way. So we can even grab right here in the middle and just start pulling. See how I'm just loosening it there? We're getting it off the glass. This side's okay. What we're going to do is put a finger here just to hold things in place, and we're rolling this window up. There we go. Okay. From here, now we're going to, same idea, break this in half and go to there. And we're going to start pulling. See, I do that on purpose. It's to find the center. So there's the center of that, and then you find the center of this, and that's where you know where you're pulling. The same thing here. Center here, find the center, that's where you know to pull. And you're doing that so that you can create this smile shape. You're trying to get it to curve inward. And now we can do this. Spray the inside of the glass. Grab your squeegee and squeegee it all out. Spray it and peel it. Now see, the tint is starting to rub against the rubber here. But because of the tape is not protecting that. So less contamination comes in. Now see how I just kind of curved right into the glass there? That's exactly what we're looking for. Get it all wet. Pull this out. Pull it towards you. Get my hand underneath. And it's curved in there, so it's not touching anything. This is what you want to do to keep contamination down as much as humanly possible, especially in these tight gaskets. So we're slowly just going to push with our left hand and push this into the gasket. And then same thing on this side. We're just going to go to the center, pull the middle up, start pulling this way, start pulling towards the front. And tuck that in, get our squeegee in here, and we're slowly maneuvering it into the gasket. And while we're doing that, we're maneuvering it into this gasket too. For the most part, this is just going to fall right into place, which it is. Look at that. It's falling right into place. We can take these pieces off now. We don't need them. And from here, we're going to squeegee it all out. So go ahead and spray it down and give it a squeegee. Sometimes these seals can be tight, so you may need to just change your tools up, try different things. Find what's best, most comfortable for you. Give it a second pass on the squeegee. Let's hit it one more time. All right, now grab one of our tools. We use our contour here, and we're going to squeegee this all outward. I ended up getting a finger there, but squeegeeing this way with our contour, we allowed it to be pushed this way and up. So we got rid of it just like that. Okay, that looks great. Let's go ahead and clean up. All right, I see a little blemish in the corner there. We just got to squeegee that out. Right there, perfect. And this side looks good. Okay. See a little bit of moisture right here. Wipe that down. Now let's go ahead and clean the outside of the window. Oh, wow, that looks beautiful. So you may or may not see it in the camera, but I did notice something right away. Right in this corner here, there's a little bit of a finger. So let's just get a tool and fix that, shall we? I'm going to use my contour. This should be able to reach right in here and be able to pop that right out. So there we go. Okay. Just give it a quick inspection, make sure everything looks good, and it looks really good. All right. Okay, now we can move on to the driver's side and do the exact same thing. So let's go over there and do that. All right, so now we are at the driver door, and we're going to do the exact same thing as we did before. Roll the window all the way down, get our tape, and start taping up these corners here. There we go. For the sake of the camera, I'm not trying to move the door, so I keep everything still. But clearly I failed at that. That's okay. We're set up here. Go ahead and roll that window back up. We're going to grab our spray bottle, pump it up and spray the window. And then we're going to scrub. And then we're going to razor blade the bottom. Roll the window down. And now we're going to do the top of it. Spray it, scrub it, razor blade it. Take your towel and wipe down the door panel. Just a little excess water, nothing too crazy, nothing to be concerned about. go ahead and spray the glass, and we're going to squeegee it clean. Get into that gasket. Clean the top, and then squeegee the glass. Okay. Now we're going to get our contour, spray our gaskets. Go to the glass board and grab our film. Okay, let's go to the glass board and get that window film. All right, we're at our glass board, and we're just going to spray the top of the liner and start peeling from the corner. Try to make sure I'm out of the way for you guys. And I'm only going about halfway through there. Make sure your corners are nice and wet, because this is the area that's going to be sliding the most. Now go ahead and grab the film. Pick up the film. Make sure you're touching just the plastic. And let's go to the car. Here we are back at the vehicle. And we're gently going to put the film in place. We're slowly going to wedge that into the corner, into that gasket. We're slowly just going to rotate everything outward. Try not to pinch anything. Oh, that looks great. Okay, that's a good spot right there. Spray it and squeegee it. Okay, and with that done, grab your conqueror, start squeeging upward in these corners. Feels a little tight. You can even use your contour if you feel, or your platinum easy reach. There we go. Just make sure when you're doing it, it's bent, because you don't want to scratch anything. Oh, that looks fantastic. Let's roll the window up and continue on. First things first, we gotta undo the stress that's right here in this corner. Fold up the liner. Find your middle ground, and find the middle of that. And I'm going to pick and pull towards me and towards my right. There we go. Now it's sitting nicely. And this side's okay. Put our finger here. Roll the window up. Oh yeah, perfect. Grab our favorite tools just so we have them on hand. And we're going to pick right here. And just pull that out a little bit. Spray it. Squeegee it. Then spray the glass again. Grab the liner and pick it, peel it away. Go about halfway or so. Start spraying the film. Pull it back towards you. Spray the film. Let the liner just fall into place. I sprayed on the outer side to push it towards it. It kind of fell back. That's okay. We go in here and just start pushing all this into the gaskets. Oh yeah. See how this falls into place? I'm going to remove that tape. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. There we go. All I did was use my Platinum Easy Reach and my thumb, and I'm just pushing everything into place. So right now in this area here, it's a little tight. So I'm gonna get this card and I'm gonna push this in here. Sorry, my Platinum Easy Reach is what it's called. And I'm not rushing here, I'm just gently trying to let it all just go where it's supposed to go. Right now it's getting caught in a couple different places. So you just wanna guide it in the right spot. Look at that, easy. Sometimes a little guidance goes a long way. Now, spray the window and squeegee the glass. All right. All right, so some of these corners being a little tight, I'm gonna grab my conqueror, go into the gasket, squeegee that downward. And I'm gonna do the same thing in this corner here. Okay, I'm gonna grab my contour, and I'm gonna do the same thing, making sure to keep it curved so that the edges are not away. So the edges are away from the glass. You don't want to scratch anything. And there's no scratches. There is a lot of moisture here. And that's because we haven't done our second squeegee. So let's do that second squeegee right now. Let's be honest, that was the first squeegee. So here's second squeegee now. Yeah, we gave a squeegee number 1 with our squeegee, and then squeegee number 2 with our Blue Max. And then squeegee number 3 with our Blue Max one more time. So now that's 3, and that looks beautiful. We're gonna wipe it all down, and we'll dry it up. Perfect. Let's clean the outside of the window. First thing I gotta do is dry up this one spot here. A little meticulous that way. Perfect. Now let's clean the outside window. Okay, that was great. And that is how we install the 2 front window tints on this 2025 Volvo EX30. EX30. It's the first time this car has come into my shop. So let me try pronouncing it one more time. The 2025 Volvo EX30. That is what it's called. And actually, makes sense why I'm used to the other ones, the XC, you know what I mean? So you expect the X to be first. That's fine, the EX for this one. I see a little bit of blemishes right there, which I removed, and we are done. So let's take a quick walk around, and let me show you what this all looks like now. And there you have it. The 2 front windows have been successfully tinted with Suntex Evolve 15. Perfect match to the rear. And with that said, I'd like to take this moment to say thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow for more content. And if you like what we're doing, please leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing. If we're doing terribly, let me know. If I'm doing great, let me know. I'm new to all this, and we're trying to grow. And feedback is always important, and it's always helpful. So thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, follow. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.